Hear the warning. This ain't a threat, it's a trumpet. When power forgets who it serves, somebody has to sound the alarm. Down where the probate papers pile, widows wait another mile. Baby boomers worked their whole lives through, built a home and left something for the children too. Then lawyers' fees and court-made gates can swallow years while a family waits. Not every judge, not every bar, but tell me how the system got this far. When inheritance becomes a feeding ground and ordinary people can't be heard downtown, the question ain't whether the law looks fine, it's who gets richer while they run out of time. Florida bar, can you police your own? Supreme Court, can you hear that groan? Real property, probate, and trust law section, who writes the rules and who gets protection? Blow the trumpet, let the whole state know. When justice gets drunk on power, the people feel it below. You can hide behind titles, procedure, and might, but no rope, seal, section, or faction can make wrong right. Madison warned what faction can do when the few protect the few and shut out the view. I'm not the thunder, I'm only the cry. Turn back to justice while there's still time. The devil don't always come dressed in red, sometimes he bills by the hour instead. Sometimes temptation wears polished shoes, knows every loophole and writes every rule. And if probate becomes a harvest field where grief is monetizing families' yield, then somebody better ask whose table is spread and why the living grow poorer around the dead. The widow ain't inventory, the orphan ain't a fee, a father's last gift ain't your industry. You can call it process, call it legal design, but if the fruit is rotten, don't praise the vine. Blow the trumpet, let the whole state know. When justice gets drunk on power, the people feel it below. You can hide behind titles, procedure, and might, but no robe, seal, section, or faction can make wrong right. God hears the widow, God sees the weak, He knows every chamber where the powerless can't speak. I'm not the lightning, I'm only the cry. Turn back to justice while there's still time. Isaiah said, plead for the widow. Amos said, let justice roll. Micah said, walk humbly, but power can intoxicate the soul. So if you won't reform because conscience is dead, then record, sunlight, and citizens come instead. Not rifles, not riots, not blood in the street, a constitutional revolution with truth on its feet. Ballots and hearings, lawsuits and press, public records opened and every conflict addressed. When authority forgets accountability, the people must lawfully reclaim transparency. Florida Supreme Court, the question is plain. Who guards the guardians when families complain? Florida bar when insiders close ranks. Does discipline serve justice or professional ranks? RPPTL when legislation is drawn. Are owners and families seated at dawn? Or does the same small circle write, lobby, and plead, then prosper from the structure their influence helps see? These are questions, bring records, not rage. Put every answer out on the public stage. If I'm wrong, prove it, I'll correct every line, but don't call it justice while hiding the design. Blow the trumpet, shake the Capitol walls, not with violence or hatred, but with truth when duty falls. Let the people read the ledgers, let the hearings begin. Let sun and through the in-house on accountability. And if power's gotten drunk, then sober it with law. If action built the fortress, let the Constitution find the flaw. I don't claim God's judgment or know His appointed time. I'm simply sounding warning from the evidence I find. You still have time to do what's right. Protect the widow, defend the inheritance, answer the people, because when institutions will not correct themselves, the trumpet gets louder. The trumpet gets louder.